made or born? I don't know. Are gladiators made or born? I'll tell you. I saw a series, and that's where I learned what it means to be a gladiator leadership. I'm not going to talk about the series because that will take 3 years, and I have only 10 minutes. In the days where Romans were powerful, they had a form of entertainment. And if you remember a little bit of history, Rome was the strongest nation, the richest, the powerful, and they kind of made the world. That's why saying comes, all the roads lead to, because they are the one who started it. Because to conquer other nations, you have to, not right there, you need roads. They build roads, they go there, they conquer that. They were rich. And most of the kings or emperors were cruel. They were not just mad, they were really bad, some of them. And that's where gladiator comes. When they used to win the wars, they would find these prisoners of wars and bring them back. So these prisoners of war are those soldiers who were strong, but somehow they lost. They became losers. They were captured, and these prisoners of war were brought and they were made slaves. And then they will check. They will check their physical fitness. And are they good enough soldiers? Are they good enough warriors? And then they'll be trained to be a gladiator. Now what it means to be a gladiator? Which means that almost every day you will go into the arena and you will fight with one another. You will fight with other prisoners of war. Could be your same team or could be from different country. They all were together in the prison and they will release there, and that's where they will fight. And they only have one choice. You live or you die. That's it. And guess what they want to do? They want to live. And the desire for gladiator is not about awards. Their biggest award is you get to live one more day. One more day as a gladiator. There was one thing which was not in the life of a gladiator. Emancipation. Because freedom is no. Not even for a day. You don't get leaves, holidays, public holidays, or festive season off. Nothing. You are a gladiator today, you die as a gladiator. And that's it. But over the time, these gladiators, when they fought, they won, the crowds cheered for them. Do you know how does it feel when you're standing in the middle and you have killed the guy, you have won, and you look around, you can see thousands of people cheering for it. Cheering for you, because you have won. And the emperor will award you with something. Money, maybe gold, or something else, except freedom. And what is such a nice thing? Think, a stadium. You're standing in the middle of stadium. 100,000 people stand and cheer for you. And they shout for you. And the next day when you walk in, you don't walk in as a windy soldier. You walk in as a warrior and they cheer for you. The joy became a passion for many of those. Those who were forced to be gladiator, they somehow became pop star gladiators. Because they walk into their stage, it's about fame, it's about name. And more famous they used to get, the king will give them money and different things. Now they can't do that, use that much, but they're allowed to keep it. Some of them became king's favorites because they always win. Leadership is about that. Not everybody chooses the path of leadership. At times, You are pushed into it. You are pushed into be a club officer. You are pushed into be a manager or a department head or a mentor. And you have no clue. And suddenly you have to be equipped with things. You have to become a leader because you are now appointed as a gladiator. And you have two choices: to win or to get fired. What do you choose? You win. That's the choice. It's very much like a gladiator. You don't have much choice other than winning. Because it's not a matter of a war, now it's a matter of survival. Like the gladiators. And in our lives, at times, we accept that. Sometimes we accept not because it's fun, but it's glamorous. Do you know there are people who would do anything to get that credit? Who would do anything to get the name up there? Who would do anything to be branded to become that famous person? Or take a photo or a selfie with that famous person? Because it boosts people up so much. It inspires them so much. And it makes them feel that, yes, the achievement is great. It suddenly makes them a better person internally for some people. And that's where they become and they decide to continue as a leader or a gladiator. The scary part comes is that when they forget, for every gladiator, there is a better gladiator. You win today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, a day always comes, a better leader comes. A better speaker comes. You were best speaker. I was best speaker in my club for CC1 to CC9. Wow. And Ricky became the best speaker for CC10. Doesn't make sense. Every time I spoke, I got voted. And for the 10th Inspire Your Audience, he becomes his best speaker. And I don't know why. Or maybe I know. Or he knows why. Now in our lives, at times, when it comes to call to be a leader, I would say, when you say you are a leader, you may not feel it. But if you think you are a gladiator, you might feel great. Because there's one thing which is not allowed for gladiators. You're not allowed to be scared. You are supposed to face the death without any fear. Because fear is not accepted in a life of gladiator. And that's what is the expectation of a gladiator leadership. No fear. Do we have fear? Yes. Public speaking, number one fear. Right one. Standing here in front of strangers, double number one fear when you don't know anybody of them. Standing in front of people, talking to strangers, doing things which you have never done. Many things, yes, it's about fear. But gladiators overcome the fear. They fight with strangers, they fight with friends at times because they want to live one more day. Because we as Toastmasters are also gladiators. Because we are leaders. And we are different gladiators. We are gladiators in suits. We don't carry swords. We just put pins. We don't walk into an arena. We walk into clubs. But as we speak, we slay dragons. As we speak confidently, we kill the fear of many others. Because they look at you speaking, they're like, yes, I want to be like that guy one day. And that's what you start killing the weaker leadership people who are scared inside, and they turn to be a better speaker because you have killed their fear. That's what a leader does. That's what gladiators. And yes, you may not have the 100,000 people cheering for you, but trust me, it always starts with 10 people or 5 people. And if you can speak confidently in front of 10, 15, 20 people, it won't be far away the day you will speak in front of 100, 200 or 5,000. And yes, internally you become a gladiator. Remember, gladiators don't run. So when you are given a stage, we don't run. We stand, we slay the dragons, we wipe the blood, we come back. Because gladiators never run. Toastmasters never run out for public speaking. Because we are fearless gladiators. So yes, remember, we are gladiators in suits. And that's what makes you a great leader. Thank you.
So, inspired to grow our club.